This one's entitled, Today I Messed Up by Asking My Friend's Mum Out. My friend's mum has been single for the last few years. She's currently in her mid-40s and I'm in my early 20s, and I've always found her to be really attractive. She carries herself with confidence and has a pretty wicked sense of humour. For most people who do not know her, she can seem pretty cold, detached and aloof. But once you get to know her, she's one of the nicest and most caring people out there. I've been strongly infatuated with her for the last 2 years. Recently I ran into her in a shopping mall and we had a great conversation. She got us both a coffee and we had a good time yapping away at the cafe. Ever since, she's appeared in my dream twice. I've never felt like this towards any other woman before. Not in the last 22 years of my life. Well, yesterday, I decided to make a move. I slid into her Instagram DM and I told her that her dinner outfit was amazing and looked really good on her. Then I asked her out for dinner, just to catch up further. She replied initially saying, sure, and she'd bring her son along too. Well, I didn't know how to reply to that. I wanted to make it clear that this was a date and it would be just the two of us. I gave it a few hours, then I got a bottle of red wine and chugged 2 glasses down to calm my nerves and boost my confidence. Then I texted her, telling her I'd love to go on a date with her. Right after I sent that, it was radio silence from her till an hour ago. She dropped me a text, gently declining my offer and telling me I'm a great kid and all the best with girls my age. Well, I'm absolutely crushed. I don't know how my friend will see me from now onwards. I have no idea if she told my friend. TLDR, I asked my friend's mum out on a date and was rejected. Ugh. And the commenters are pretty much saying the same thing. Like, inviting her son was her way of turning you down nicely. Yeah, pretty much. Soon as she got the vibe that you're asking her out on a date, it's one thing to go and have coffee in a cafe in the middle of the day. I mean, dude, you're her son's friend. You're her son's age. She's like, oh, hey, let's catch up. Let's have a chat. Let's have coffee. Soon as she realized that you wanted more than that, you wanted an actual romantic date with her, she thought by saying, oh, cool, yeah, let's catch up tomorrow night. I'll bring my son. The 3 of us, we'll have a great time. That was kind of her way of telling you, no, mate, this isn't happening. Well, OP really said she's the nicest, most caring person, while at the same time, he was thinking that she was going to date her son's friend. What did he think was going to happen? Yeah, true. You said you've been infatuated by her for the last couple of years. You think she's one of the most caring, nicest people? Well, the most caring, nicest person isn't going to date her son's friend. This person said, yeah, I enjoyed the realization that his friend exists at the end and he wonders what they might think. Like, dude, if she said yes, that problem was still waiting as well. Lol. Yeah, how are you going to deal with that? Like, what if she did say yes? You're worried that your friend's going to think less of you because you asked his mother out? And that's a problem to you now? Did you not think about how he would respond if she did go out with you? Huh. As this commenter said, how did you think this was going to play out with your friend if you went on a date with their mum? Did you consider the ramifications between her and her child if she went on a date with you? Yeah, like literally. You're just setting yourself up for all kinds of weirdness and all kinds of drama. How close are you with her son? My guess is you're not that close with him, because you obviously don't care about his feelings. She knew that you were asking her on a date right from the get-go. Mentioning her son was her way of telling you that it's never going to happen. Yeah, as the previous commenter said, it was kind of her way of saying no without saying no. As soon as she realized you were trying to edge towards a date, she's like, yeah, cool, I'll come, I'll bring my son, it'll be great. She knew what was happening, and she was trying to crush it right at the get-go. You just weren't reading the signs. This commenter agrees. Damn, she casually dropped the hint by inviting her son, your friend, along. And you're like, yeah, that doesn't work for me, brother. And you worked yourself into a shoot. Yeah, read the room, man. She's like, oh yeah, I'll bring the son. You know what? That's not going to work for me. Can we try a different tact? Come on, mate. This commenter says, I think many men are just bad at picking up on hints. Yeah, well, this man certainly was. I can pretty much guarantee she didn't tell your friend. You're good, bro. She probably won't mention anything to her son. She's made it clear that she has no inclination to go on a date with you, while also allowing you to retain your dignity. Respect that and move